Libra, who you cut off? Somebody who's bothering you, Libra. I'm gonna call you Leo. Okay. Aaliyah, that name could be significant. Leah. Okay. Hold on. Fix my hat there. It's too tight. Hold on. There we go. It's a little better. Hey, Libra. Libra, sit back. Relax. Let me take over. Somebody could be saying that to you, Libra. Somebody could be contacting you on the weekend. Somebody here is a side chick or the third party dynamic. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Just saw at the bottom of the deck. The Empress. There you are. Libra, yeah, sit back. Relax. That's you, Libra. You sit back and you chill. You don't do anything. Okay? They come to you, Libra. What's up, Libra? Welcome, 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 Libra. I am only doing you today on Saturday, Libra. You could be connected to a Scorpio, Capricorn. The color blue could be significant. Oh my gosh, a lot happened yesterday on the supposed Independence Day in America. Libra, so the moon left out of your sign, went into Scorpio. Somebody could have a Scorpio moon. Or you could be connecting to a Scorpio. Then Venus entered into, is that Gemini? Whoa, somebody could have Gemini, Venus. Or you could have love for a Gemini. Or you could be in a relationship with a Gemini. Some sort of connection. Dang, Neptune went into retrograde. Yay, caramba. What does that mean? Hold on, Libra. I got a little bit of time, Libra. How you doing, beloved? I pray that you're well. Welcome, welcome to the Righteous Family, Libra. Let's see, Neptune is retrograde. What does that mean for us? Well, welcome, welcome, Libra. I will be picking back up on with you, doing an intuitive guided message for you. But let's see what Neptune retrograde, what incarnation is that going to bring to us? I'm not even sure if I can find that in this particular book, but let's see, Libra. Wait for you. Somebody else got this. Libra, I'm hearing sit back, relax, okay? Because as you're sitting, I'm hearing Empress energy for you, of course. You're ruled by Venus, Libra, but I'm hearing, where the heck is the retrograde? Oh, movement, 279, hold up. I'm hearing you just sit back and relax, okay? Somebody or something or the energy, you're in the energy of receiving, okay? I just heard, you could be getting some head. Somebody could be saying sit back and relax. All right, well, Libra. Oh, let's see. Neptune is the 8th planet. Okay. I was trying to see. This leads astronomers to believe Triton was once a small planet that orbited around the sun. It had talked about retrograde. It's interesting because it said 279. Oh, this is because Neptune and or Pluto were in retrograde motion for a while, entering a new sign. So what happened? And the dates for Neptune's and Pluto's transits through the signs, you will note in some cases more than 2 dates are given for a particular sign. This is because Neptune and or Pluto were in retrograde for a while, entering a new sign, then returning to the previous sign before finally setting down into the new sign. For detailed explanation, hold up, Libra. I want to see 417. Because that's interesting. That specifically talked about Neptune in retrograde. 417. Retrograde motion is an illusion similar to looking through the window of a moving train at a second train that is traveling alongside it, but moving more slowly. The slower moving train will seem to be traveling backward, although in fact it is traveling forward. In classical astrology, a retrograde planet was considered weak and as having a negative influence. Modern astrologers consider retrograde planets in a chart to be positive, but as having an influence that does not manifest itself until a later in life. So Neptune, okay, so Pisces energy. So Libra, just be mindful, because some of the things that you manifest, not saying that it won't happen, it just may happen slower, okay? But be mindful you're not in an illusion, because when I think of Pisces, like Neptune in retrograde, that's where you can be in sort of an illusion, or yeah, you could be kind of gone to the gone, okay? But just be mindful how you manifest when it comes to your spiritual faith or something about your imagination, all right? Make sure that you're seeing things clearly, Libra, okay? Yeah, because there could be a lot of entities coming your way, so be sure to use your discernment, which you're very good at doing, okay? As you rule the mind, you're one of the signs that rule the mind. But because Neptune is in retrograde, there could be energies that might try to trick you or confuse you, okay? All right. But nonetheless, welcome to the channel. Libra, we're going to get to your reading. Yeah, somebody who could be in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could be trying to come and trick you, play with you, have you in an illusion, especially with Neptune being in retrograde. Somebody could use spirituality to want to connect with you, because you could be a spiritual individual, okay? Or you're into the metaphysical world, or you're an occultist, or whatever the case may be. Really? That's what I'm saying. You come down here and all of a sudden, yeah, somebody could be trying to pester you. Somebody could be bugging you. All right, could be a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Gemini. Could even be another Libra, a Taurus. All right, but let's get straight to it, Libra. Let's see what the energy is for you. Yeah, spread thin. This song keeps playing. So something about thin, being very thin, or somebody here is trying to have you do a whole bunch. They're trying to spread you thin, okay? Or something about just how like butter. Somebody could be trying to butter you up. All right, so just be mindful. Or a spread. So somebody could, yeah, somebody could be a tarot card reader. Okay. All right, Libra, but let's see what's up. Okay, welcome to the channel. If you're new, what's good? You're welcome here. If you're returning, hey fam. Let's see, Libra. Spirit, what's the intuitive message for the sign of Libra? What would you like to share with Libra? Come on, man. That is just... All right, 1 week. It's interesting too, because I kept hearing the weekend, but I wasn't called to call your reading the weekend. I heard the end of being weak. So if somebody here was, yes, I'm saying somebody was trying to manipulate you or confuse you or have you in some sort of illusion because they thought you were weak-hearted or you were weak-spirited, or somebody just thought you were weak, Libra. Okay? But yeah, you're bringing an ending to that. Yeah, somebody thought that they can make you weak, or somebody thought that they could just come towards you and they have a girlfriend. And it's like, nah, you sitting pretty, Libra. You relaxing. Okay, so these could be different entities. You could have different suitors who are coming your direction, they're trying to get in your good grace or be in your, just in your energy field. Okay, so use your discernment. Let's see. What's the intuitive message for Libra, Spirit? Yo, Libra, it's a lot. Yeah, you could have a lot of people coming your way. Somebody could be from New York. Somebody could be from Louisiana, California. Yeah, you got destinations here. Egypt, wow. Okay. So you could be traveling here. Somebody could be Egyptian, or somebody studies the Kemetic philosophy or the Nubian philosophy. All right, you could be going from rags to riches here. Somebody here could be traveling. I heard canal street, so now I'm hearing the birth canal. So you could be birthing something new, a child or a new idea here. Something could be happening very quickly. Yeah, this could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And somebody here could have been like in poverty, but I see somebody could be going towards wealth. Yeah, somebody here could study the celestial bodies or the constellations here. Yeah, somebody here could be, this could be you, Libra. Somebody may want to endorse you, or yeah, somebody, I'm hearing sit back and relax. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing money. You're attracting money here. Love. All right, Libra, let's see. Yeah, Divine Feminine, there you are. We saw the Empress is your first card. We're going to take that, Libra. So Divine Feminine, yeah, you're sitting pretty. Yeah, could be a Taurus coming your way. There's two suitors that could be coming your direction. All right, yeah, you're in divine energy here. You could have a close connection here. Yeah, Verge, could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a karmic. That's what I'm saying. Somebody here could want to try to have you in a third party. Somebody, it's like they like to play. I'm hearing somebody likes to play chess. So somebody's a critical thinker. Could be a Gemini, or you are. Okay, you could have Gemini placements or Virgo placements here. Somebody wants to reveal something to you or confess something to you about a third party, or somebody is. Yeah, about a relationship, or somebody had to learn some sort of lesson, or you did. I'm not feeling like it's you though, because Divine Feminine came out for you. You're in this beautiful energy, Libra. Yeah, you're high vibrational here. You're nurturing, you're compassionate, you're genuine. Yeah, the beloved is what I'm hearing for you. What's the situation? What's this Divine Feminine energy for Libra? What's Divine Feminine? Irreconcilable differences. There's some sort of divorce here, or something's final. Yeah, you could be moving, or you're changing locations here, or something's changing. Could be selling your house. I see there's a marriage that's fallen apart, or a marriage that came to an end, or some sort of long-term commitment here. All right, so something is divorce. Something is final here. You and another energy couldn't get on the same page here, so y'all called it quits. Definitely could be a Taurus or another Libra. All right, let's see, shall we? What's Divine Feminine for Libra? You like 9 to 5 on the weekend. Oh, yeah, you cut somebody off. Somebody here wanted you to be a side chick. So this could have been somebody you connected to with on the weekend. They wanted you to be, or a side dude. Yeah, or this has something to do with a job. Somebody here could have a 9 to 5. Somebody could work 2 jobs. Yeah, 2 jobs. Okay, so Libra, you could work 2 jobs. You could be bringing something to an end here. Because something, I'm hearing something, you couldn't reconcile something with somebody. Something about differences. What's Divine Feminine for Libra? Dang. 4 of Pentacles here. So yeah, you were holding back here. Or you felt insecure about something. Yeah. Something here. Somebody could live in the city. You could be working with a Cancer or another Libra or a Taurus here. You could have been holding back money from somebody, or somebody was doing this to you. You could feel insecure here. Okay, so Libra, if this isn't you, somebody is the Divine Feminine. This could be another Libra. Looks like it could be a Taurus or a Cancer. There could be like, it's a lot on your mind. You held back a lot from somebody. Okay, like working with somebody. You could have been standing on somebody's money, or somebody was doing this to you. Yeah, Magician. Could be an Aries here, the Sun. I'm hearing you could be saving money here. Yeah, it's like, it's interesting because it's like you're working through this divorce or something being ended. What's Divine Feminine? Or you're afraid something is going to end, this marriage or you're insecure because a marriage ended. What's divine feminine? But the divine feminine, that's your energy. So you could be working with the Cancer, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're slow to go towards somebody and give them money. Yeah, it's like you could have turned your back to working with the Cancer and you went towards offering some sort of gift or money here to somebody you got a divorce from, or because the Nine of Pentacles, it's like it's the slowest moving knight in the deck, like, or Libra, doesn't have to be any of that. You could have just been holding back whatever it is that you do for work, working on something, offering some sort of gift. I see you could be sitting on some sort of platform here, and it's like you're holding something close to the chest. Because I see somebody here. There's somebody here who is like, somebody like horseback rides, or I see somebody here, somebody turned away from you and somebody is slowly going towards offering some sort of healing energy. What's irreconcilable differences? A mutt? Somebody here could be a dog. What's divorce final? What's divorce final? The Nine of Cups. Interesting. So, Libra. Yeah, you can have Cancer placements. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's your energy. So you have some sort of new idea, or you know the truth here about a divorce or about something being final here. I see you could be cutting through something here. You got 2 4s here, 44. There's the Chariot. So you could have heavy Cancer placements, or because this horse looked like the Chariot to me. And we heard Egypt. So you could have been holding back. It's like you were slowly wanting to go towards somebody you have love for, or somebody here. Somebody is pure. Somebody can have like a small afro, or somebody's like a lawyer, or somebody is like accredited, or whatever the case may be. So you could have been, either you were juggling somebody or somebody was juggling you. You got a lot of 4s here. I'm getting 4th house energy. So as you're getting older here, or yeah, you can have heavy Cancer placements, or you could be in love with this Cancer or Sagittarius. Even a Taurus, I see 2 here. 22 could be significant. 2022 could be significant, or somebody's 22 years old. Let's dig in a little deeper here. Let's see what's going on. So Libra, you could have been, because the divine feminine is your energy. So like I said, you could have water placement. You don't have to, or you're connecting to a water sign. I see you on some sort of platform here, and I see you're going towards, it's like you wish to be divorced, or you wish something here that makes you happy. Whatever this marriage is, it's like, that's what you desire? That's the truth, Ace of Swords? Or it's like, you could have been holding back here somebody's money, or working with somebody, this divine feminine. It's like you're slow to offer somebody money. Somebody here that you're watching, or you want to go towards. This is somebody you have a lot of love for, and somebody here is like fair, or they're just, or they're true, or yeah, it's like you're slowly wanting to go towards this Sage or this Cancer here, or a Taurus. This could be somebody that you're separated from, or somebody here, you had some sort of irreconcilable differences here, or something was final, or you cut somebody off, or you cut this marriage off, or this commitment. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I see somebody, okay, because I'm hearing this on 2 sides. I'm hearing work, and then I'm hearing love. I see somebody could have multiple streams of income. I see somebody could be cutting off one of these jobs, or because I see somebody's been going around in circles or going through some sort of cycle here. And I see the Chariot card to me is like freedom to move on. Because somebody is over the smoky mirrors, or somebody's over the fake love, or the illusion, okay, of love. Somebody's over it. And somebody knows the truth. So either Libra, you were holding back somebody's money, standing on somebody's money, slow to support, slow to go towards somebody here that you love or you desire. And whoever the Nine of Cups is that you want to slowly go towards, I see somebody, they're like a lawyer, or somebody is the truth, or somebody here, they're just rewarded or they're recognized. So this could have been somebody you have some sort of high level commitment with, friendship or marriage. Yeah. But you could have been juggling somebody. You were showing them fake love, or somebody was doing this to you. You know what side you're on. Yeah. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Let's keep going. Yeah, you could have been juggling somebody, or you were going back and forth, or you were working with two people here, like juggling. So somebody's the divine feminine. Either Libra, this is you, this Cancer, or this Taurus. What's the Four of Pentacles? I mean, the divine feminine, I correlate that to the Empress. Okay? You could have heavy Cancer placements, okay? And you're this divine feminine. And I see you could have been holding back here, going towards somebody here that you care about or that you love here. This could be somebody that you divorced. Yeah, Two of Swords, that's your energy. So this could be an ex of yours. So you could be feeling insecure here because you could have been working with somebody's ex. Either this Cancer's or this Taurus's ex. It's like you were slowly going towards, you didn't care. You were trying to cut out. You didn't want somebody to see something. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, you were holding back and it was like you didn't care. You were indecisive. Two of Swords is your energy. So you were indecisive here about wanting to support somebody here or heal something with somebody. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Two of Swords, somebody didn't make a decision, or somebody here, they didn't want to see something. It's like Two of Swords is your energy. So you were indecisive. You cut out working with somebody, or you cut out somebody's support or somebody's money, but either you did this or somebody did this to you. Somebody didn't see this here. It's like you were trying to block somebody from moving towards their wish fulfillment or their desires. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Emperor. Wow. Because the divine feminine, we heard the Empress. So, okay, so you could have been married here. You could be feeling insecure, so you could be acting like you don't care. Two of Swords. Or maybe you don't care, but the Four of Pentacles, that's like an insecurity here. So you could have been holding back somebody going towards, yeah, you could have been putting roots on somebody, or somebody was doing this to you. What's the Nine of Cups? Whoever this is, yeah, the Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay. Some sort of mirror magic going on here. Somebody here could be in some sort of new foundation, or there's a new marriage. So this is, you could be insecure about this. This is what you're thinking about, Two of Swords. Or you're acting like you don't care, or you don't care. Yeah. So Two of Swords, you could be this divine feminine. You could be in your masculine and feminine energy here. Yeah, you're balancing out something. Somebody here, you could have been working with an Aries, a Cancer, a Taurus, another Libra, okay? And you could be very wise here. Somebody was trying to put roots on you. Somebody wanted you to be insecure. Yeah, you cut off these roots here. And somebody here, they were holding back from you. So somebody was doing something, they didn't want you to see it. And I see somebody, it's like they're slow to come towards you. This is somebody here who turned their back to you. They didn't choose you. Two of Swords. Somebody could be married. Somebody, whoever this masculine is, somebody turned their back to you, or Libra. You're like this, yeah, the Empress, Emperor. You run some sort of empire here. or you're balanced. Something was rooted in you to be wise here. Yeah, you turned away from being indecisive and being insecure. Yeah. And you're slowly going towards being the divine feminine here. It's like you're going towards being happy, the things you love. So, yeah, you cut somebody off. You could have been married to somebody. You're the empress, the emperor, or you had some sort of long-term commitment to somebody who juggled you. You're moving on, the chariot card, and you're going towards whatever makes you happy, being recognized. Yeah, Ace of Swords, you know the truth here. Somebody wanted to have you insecure, and this is somebody here who either cut you off, somebody that didn't choose you, they didn't want to make a decision about you, somebody who juggles you. Yeah, why you bother me when you know you got a girl? And somebody was trying to put roots on you for you to be insecure. You can have heavy Cancer placements, or you're working with a Cancer, or a Taurus, an Aries, or another air sign. Could be a Libra, could be any air sign. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, see, you're slowly going towards pouring into yourself, healing. Yeah, healing yourself here. You're going towards working with an emperor. You're the empress. The emperor is the divine masculine here. So you could have been married to somebody who is not the emperor. That somebody's the Knight of Pentacles. They move slow to support, or they move slow to offer you money, or this could be your father or a husband or whatever this is. What's the Nine of Cups? The three of Swords. Oh my gosh. You got the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. That's all your energy, Libra. So, okay. You could have been trying to break somebody's heart. It's like you were holding back. So you were either holding somebody back from going towards their wish fulfillment. Somebody... So are you the one in this third party? You're the one conducting this? Because you have some sort of insecurity here. You act like you don't care, or you don't care. But the Three of Swords, you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken behind a divorce. And somebody here who turned their back to you, they want to go towards... So you could have been a part of some sort of third party. So you could have... Yeah, the weekend. So you could have been a side chick to somebody who's married, the emperor, or somebody who's very wealthy. Yeah, you were trying to hold on to somebody's money. And it's almost as if Two of Swords, you were blocking somebody from seeing this, or you were acting like you didn't care that somebody turned their back to you because they want to go towards whoever heart they broke. You know what's wild? I'm starting to realize, Libra, every time I do your reading, I'm going to say this because I keep hearing it. Every time I do your reading, I always get, it's like you and Cancer, you, I don't know. What's the Chariot card? Or you have heavy Cancer placements, or something about you and Cancer, yo. Like I'm always, every time I do your reading, because the Four of Pentacles to me, that's giving me Cancer energy. Then I see the Chariot, I see all these fours, I think of the fourth house. But then you come in as the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. It's like you had some sort of idea. Two of Swords, you didn't care about this idea. You wanted to break somebody's heart. Three of Swords. Or somebody did this to you. They broke your heart or broke up with you, because somebody here who's very wealthy. But it's interesting, Four of Pentacles. It's like you were either holding on to somebody or holding on to somebody's money. It's like you were standing on something because you didn't want somebody to slowly go towards offering this money to whoever. Somebody broke up with somebody, or somebody has somebody in a third party, or somebody here. But it's interesting, Nine of Cups though. Somebody's in love. Whoever's on some sort of platform, somebody can have like a lot of degrees, or somebody here, it's like, I'm hearing they're pure. Somebody here, it's like they protect their heart from third parties, or so I'm hearing there's somebody over here who chooses, it could be a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or a Cancer. There's somebody here that you either had a divorce from, or something was final, or something came to an end. You and somebody are not on the same page, okay? This could have been somebody here you were thinking about, or you had a lot of emotions for, or you were in love with. So somebody could have broke your heart because somebody ended something with you. But Three of Swords, it's like somebody ended something with you because you had them in a third party with the Sagittarius or a Gemini. What's the Chariot card? Yeah, either you were juggling somebody or somebody was juggling you. Because the Divine Feminine doesn't get juggled. I mean, at least that's my thoughts. What's the Chariot card? The Chariot, I mean, the Divine Feminine is a high vibrational energy. So before they get juggled, they will leave. So somebody could have known you were juggling them and somebody brought something to an end. Or you did. What's the Chariot card? What's the Chariot card? Four of Wands, it came out again. So this Cancer, this Cancer's in some sort of new foundation. They're over the fake love. You got 4, 4, 4. Fourth house is ruled by Cancer. So you were doing this. You were juggling some sort of Cancer. You could have been projecting at somebody here, offering them fake love. Somebody was over it. Somebody could be like a runner or yeah, somebody, they dip out. Somebody runs away from fake love or illusions in love, or yeah, what's the Four of Cups? So you could be coming through this mirror, or it's like you're offering fake love or smoking mirrors or whatever the case may be here. I see a lot of fours. What's Four of Cups? Yeah, I see this Cancer. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's going towards some sort of new marriage, new foundation. So Nine of Cups, you didn't want somebody to see you were in love with them or you had love for them. So this Cancer is the Divine Feminine, or Libra, you have heavy Cancer placements and you're the Divine Feminine. Put yourself where you want. What's the Four of Cups? The Hangman. What? Oh, so you could be hanging around a Pisces. There's a lot of Cancer energy here. Okay, so the Hangman, we heard Neptune is in retrograde. So some sort of illusion here you had about this Cancer, or you're hanging around a Pisces here who's offering fake love to a Cancer. There's four people here working together to project at this Cancer, to cause delays. So you're hanging around here. Somebody's enlightened, dog. Somebody does not care. They're over the games. Or you have heavy Cancer placements. You're enlightened here that there's 4 entities here, or there's people projecting at you, offering you fake love, smoke and mirrors. You're over it. You do not care. Yeah. You cut out being insecure. You cut out slowly going towards people who juggle you. Yeah, people who have you in third parties here, trying to break your heart here. And it's like, yeah, you could be connected to another Libra. That's probably why it's so confusing here on who's who. But somebody here was trying to cut out somebody's recognition, or somebody getting love, or somebody was trying to cut out another person coming to love someone. So somebody here caused delays. They caused a divorce here. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. What's Ace of Swords? Yeah. So either the Fool. It's an Aquarius here. What's Two of Pentacles? The Devil. So you're obsessed with watching somebody in this mirror. Yeah, 10 of Cups. An ex of yours, the Temperance. So somebody is in love with this water sign, or somebody has a lot of love for this water sign, or you do. Yeah, somebody's like an earth angel. They're calm and they're balanced. They're tempered here. Your first card was the Four of Pentacles, so you're insecure here because somebody divorced you and somebody wants to slowly go towards whoever heart they broke. Somebody was in love with somebody here, and you could have had this person in some sort of third party. You wanted to break somebody's heart. There's 3 people here who stabbed. It's interesting. They stabbed somebody that they have love for in the heart here. They juggled. The Devil card, somebody was obsessed with juggling, or somebody was obsessed with having somebody go around in circles here. Somebody's toxic. Could be this Capricorn, a Taurus. Yeah, it's like you're obsessed with watching somebody's work. And it's like, yeah, you were trying to cut out, because the Fool, it's like somebody knew the truth or knows the truth, and somebody just started all over. Somebody's taking some sort of leap of faith. This Aquarius here knows the truth. They either know the truth about you or about this Cancer. Who else do we see here? There's two, yeah, there's two I'm hearing duality, or I'm hearing like switching destinies is what I'm hearing. You got 2 2s here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4, 4, 4. Yeah. The 10 of Cups. It's going to be somebody in your family, or somebody's in the LGBTQIA community here. Somebody is in love. Somebody has a happy home life. And this is like, I'm hearing like love at first sight. So either you're insecure about this. This makes you feel insecure here because somebody turned their back to you here. Yeah, somebody who's very wealthy, or a boss, or a father figure. Somebody here could have turned their back here to you. They didn't choose you. They want to go towards whoever they had in some sort of third party, or somebody is slowly going towards whoever they are in love with. Somebody is slowly going, they're having a breakthrough here, or you are, okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords, somebody knows the truth here about, you could have cut out a pregnancy, or something about a baby here. I'm hearing the termination of a pregnancy, or somebody was foolish. Somebody knows the truth about this Aquarius and you. Somebody knows somebody's foolish. They're childlike. Somebody acts like a child. Yeah, somebody's enlightened. So you could be hanging around this man, or somebody's over it though. Somebody's just moving on to something new, to being the divine feminine. Somebody's slowly going towards being the divine feminine here. Somebody does not care, and somebody cut off these roots here, being insecure because something was rooted. Whoever this masculine is who turned their back, whoever turned their back here to the love of their life and had them in a third party, somebody knows this already. Somebody does not care, and somebody brought an ending here to being insecure, and they cut these roots off. The owl is here. Somebody is very wise. It's either you, a Cancer, an Aries, a Taurus. Okay? Somebody here, they're enlightened. Somebody is the divine feminine, Libra. I'm assuming it's you because this is your reading. So you could be going towards somebody that you divorced. Something that was in a marriage ended here. This could have broke your heart. But it's wild. Because you were thinking about some sort of third party, or you had feelings for 2 people here. You were juggling somebody, or somebody was doing this to you, dog. Okay? You know what side you're on. And this could have been somebody you were married to. It looks like you were married to a Cancer. And there was a divorce. There could have been a Sage here playing mind games, or a Gemini who played mind games with you for you to divorce somebody or bring something to an end. Could have been a Sage, a Gemini, or another water sign, a Cancer. Somebody either had a breakthrough and they ended something with you because somebody had an idea. Ace of Swords, they knew the truth that you were insecure about somebody working with somebody. I don't know. You're obsessed with watching somebody's work here. All right, I gotta go. Yeah. It's like you're obsessed with juggling somebody, or somebody's obsessed with juggling you and another person. But 10 of Cups is here. Somebody is fulfilled in love, or there's some sort of promise over somebody's life. There's somebody here who's in love with another person. And this is like love at first sight. Something was overflowing here. Yeah, wounded healer. Wow, that could be a Leo here. Yeah. So somebody here, yeah. Somebody here who they get hurt, but somebody's like the wounded healer. Somebody is strong. Somebody could like cats, or Somebody's a high priestess. Somebody is connected to the moon. So Libra, like I said, you could have Cancer placements or you're connected to one. You could have wounded this person here, but somebody's healing, or somebody did this to you here. Yeah. Somebody here could have been heartbroken behind a divorce, behind somebody turning their back to them, having them in some sort of third party. Ace of Swords. Somebody knows the truth here, either about you and this Aquarius, or you know the truth about this Aquarius, or somebody's cutting this fool out. Because I heard in your reading, yeah, somebody has a girlfriend or a wife, and somebody could be going through some sort of divorce or something's final in this marriage. Okay. There's somebody here, either somebody wanted you to be a third party, or somebody had you at a third party, or you chose here. You were okay with being a side chick because you deal with some sort of insecurities. You act like you don't care, but you do. Three of Swords. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, but I see you could be on this platform. You run some sort of empire. You're an entrepreneur here, or you're very wealthy here. And it's like, you're cutting out people who come to you as a knight. They try to work with you as a knight. Knight of Pentacles. It's slow movement. It's not stable. It's not that grounded yet. Or somebody's going towards being an emperor. You're the empress. You could have been holding back here from somebody who's married. Somebody didn't want to choose you, so you held back from them. You're the divine feminine. And you could be slowly going towards being a divine masculine, balanced in your energy. Yeah, Nine of Cups, the things that you love, that you desire. Yeah, you're the wounded healer. You could be healing other people who've been wounded in third parties. You're having a breakthrough. Three of Swords. Because the Nine of Cups, you got your heart broken. Something did break your heart, but it looks like you're going towards wish fulfillment here. You're taking this leap of faith because you know the truth here about this fool. Whoever this fool is, somebody who was juggling you, somebody's toxic. Could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces. Yeah. You cut out somebody who acts like a child, or somebody could be having a baby, or whatever. Somebody wanted you to baby them, or whatever the case may be. I see you're in some sort of new foundation, or you're going towards a Cancer, or somebody who's enlightened here, or somebody who is over like delays. Like somebody here, they're just over fake love. You could be going towards whoever this is because somebody's enlightened, or this is you and somebody's coming towards you. There's a Pisces here who wants to hold on to you, but they're fake. Or another Cancer, or another Libra, okay? All right, even a Leo, okay? Somebody here, a Virgo, somebody wants to hold on to you because you're enlightened, or you're the wounded healer, so you know how to heal people, so that could be why. Somebody who was holding back to you, they were slow to come work with you or support you because you're wise, wisdom, all right? So I'm gonna leave that there. Prayer resonates. Till next time. Talk to you later, Libra. Peace.